In this video, we'll do an example of solving a quadratic using factorisation. Okay, so step one is we need to rearrange our equation so that we have all our terms on the left-hand side, leaving 0 on the right-hand side. So this equation will become, let's select the right pen, x squared minus 5x minus 6 equals 0. Now we need to factorise the left-hand side. As the coefficient of the x squared term is 1, we can use the sum and product method if it's possible. So we look for two factors of minus 6 that when we add them together, they give us minus 5. So the two factors of minus 6 that add together to be minus 5 are positive 1 and negative 6. It would be very easy to accidentally say minus 2 and minus 3 here, but if you times those two together, you'd get positive 6, so that would be the wrong answer. The correct factors here are plus 1 and negative 6, as they add up to minus 5, and they also times together to be minus 6. So we've found our two factors there. So to factorise, we have x plus 1 times x minus 6 equals 0. Okay, now in order to solve the quadratic, we need to use the null factor law. We need to come up with the two values of x, in this case, that if you put into this equation will make it true and make it equal 0. So over here, the value of x that would make this 0 would be minus 1. So one of my answers is x could be minus 1. Or, to make this part of the factorisation 0, x would need to be plus 6, because plus 6 minus 6 equals 0, and that would be okay as well. So the other answer is 6. So we've solved our equation now. X could be either minus 1 or 6.